It wasn't because Desi, man, they talk about me so bad. They like, nigga, you is not from Detroit. Change your name to Birmingham Reid. Like, I represent Birmingham for sure. I always represent Birmingham. It just I got the name Detroit because my homeboy got killed. My homeboy out of Belsman, Mark. Okay. I remember he had got killed. And he gave him the nickname Detroit. Crying little bitch.
You was like,
I was crying. I'm boo-hooing. I wasn't none of that. None of that look crying. Yo, that shit hurts. It's crazy. There wasn't nobody there for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm crying.
Somebody said you couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I couldn't breathe. You know that ugly cry. Mama gonna whoop your ass. Yeah. You can't go out there. I'm crying like that.
What?
So when I got done, I remember I made a Facebook status though. And I was just like, I had a bad show. And I looked at all like the negative comments versus the positive. It was way more positive. It wasn't nothing negative. Yeah. Everybody just said I had a bad game. You know what I'm saying? Like once you had a bad game, just keep doing it. Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't go to Atlanta for a year. That's how scared I was.
It's cool, but if you had that bad show.
Studio life after dark. Studio life live in the dark. Studio life after dark.
Hey, yo, VG got that song.
Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just as soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark. Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just as soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark.
I'm good, man. I'm really good. What's up, people? How y'all doing tonight? Everybody looking beautiful. Thank you. The only one that said, how you doing? I'm doing wonderful, man. Blessed. Look, we chilling in this motherfucker tonight. Everybody look good. You know what I'm saying? Studio life after dark.
Okay.
You know, beautiful day and shit.
Okay.
Any of y'all got yours?
Yes, Lord.
Hey, that's what, bro. Stop playing with me. Shit, I have
grandma's in this motherfucker.
Grandma? What the grandma said? Raise your hand if your grandma.
Make some noise if you're.
Who the grandma? Who got the grand children tonight there?
Somebody lying.
Somebody
Who got the most children? Y'all got, anybody got 3 children? You just a fine auntie? Okay, fine auntie. Okay, goddamn shit. God damn it. Look, I'm sick of my children all goddamn ready, bro. Food in my head. I'm sick of their head already, bro. Oh, this morning, they waking me up. Nah, we ain't gonna do this shit today. And nah, y'all gonna take y'all at the camp. Goddamn it.
Camp.
Shit. My son woke up talking about some damn, come on.
They still do camp.
They
still do camp.
Yeah, they still do camp.
For real?
Yes, man.
Oh, I did not know.
Man, listen. They got to go somewhere, bro.
For real.
They ain't gotta go home, but they get the hell up out of here, goddamn. Shit. Hey, but look, man, we trying to goddamn don't start this little motherfucker. My name is Floss the Mac. For the
Don't get this little shit out the way real quick.
Hey y'all, look, my name is Floss the Mac, man. You can follow me on Instagram at Floss the Mac. Facebook Entertainer Floss the Mac. TikTok, seriously Floss the Mac, and on YouTube, Floss the Mac the Entertainer. I'm a comedian, but we ain't here for me. You know, I was asked to introduce this guy, and you know, shit, I ain't had no problem with it. You know, this is my dog, man. Like any advice I need, man, I hit him up every single time. Like before I go on stage, I'm like, bro, what I need to do? You know what I'm saying? Like. Some motivation, some encouraging words, some shit like that, man. And he always a text away. You know, sometimes if I text him, he'll fucking call. You know what I'm saying? He a real nigga, and you know I look up to him. You know, as far as like this stand up shit, but he ugly hell. But I'm gonna get that nigga in here. Everybody make some love, show some love for my boy Detroit Reid.
Fucking Detroit Reid in the building.
My boy said, make some love.
Make some love. What a flower man is. He's selling flowers. I know he got that now.
Show some love, goddamn shit. My bad.
Show some love.
Everybody make some love.
Hey,
find the corner, goddamn.
You was sitting this party.
Make some love.
You a bad motherfucker.
Hey, the 70s was a dope ass year though, for real.
Say the 70s?
The 70s. I was born in the 70s. I was born in 78.
God damn, bro.
Damn,
Yeah.
Hold on, what you say that?
Good or bad though?
It's a good thing, good. Like,
You gotta hit a nigga with a Kevin Hart.
My bad. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I mean, it's good, but it's how you said it, nigga.
I was born in
That nigga said, I was born in the 70s. He said 70 was a good year. I'm looking like that. You looking at a nigga like that.
1970.
The 70s is a good.
Real good, yeah.
Shit, they're all born in the 70s. God dang.
No,
My mama age in this motherfucker.
JFK was in the office.
Damn. I don't think they had no president here, did I? No, I'm just talking shit.
Damn. Yeah.
This nigga just Soldier Boy. He the first nigga to bring a nigga to introduce him. Goddamn. First nigga to bring a nigga to the studio like to introduce him.
I'm the first nigga, goddamn. Like, what's say I'm the first nigga.
Make some love.
Make some love.
Make some love.
The first nigga to tell the crowd to make some love.
Who we love, nigga? Who we loving in this?
Right. We good. Hey man, so it's a pleasure though to bring you out. Like this is my first time meeting you and everything though, but I've been watching, I've been paying attention to what you've been doing, man, and the way you've been like elevating and like crafting your style and not necessarily selling for what you do. You know what I'm saying? I went like way back and I watched shit from like 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the exact year, like, but you never gave up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to like give a big shout out for you to like keep going and keep pushing it, like on everything you're doing for real. Though, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man.
No doubt, man. So it's a pleasure to have you in Studio Life After Dark, man. This is a podcast, man. We like to uplift people. We like to bring people forward. We like to make sure people get their flowers while they're here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I know you got much more things to come. You know, it's probably feel like the beginning to you every time you do it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, like, keep elevating and keep doing your shit, though, for real.
So I appreciate it.
Yeah, so
Appreciate
I guess we started off, man. One thing that caught my attention was your hashtag. Your hashtag comedy is pain, man. I know you probably been asked this before, but what does that mean?
I mean, comedy is pain. It mean like everything that I've been through growing up.
Okay.
Everything I've been through growing up, I couldn't laugh at it then, but I can laugh at it now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that I've been through, like not having a daddy around. You know what I'm saying? Just simple stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Not just a lot of stuff like my mama just being there, just paying bills by herself. Just a lot of stuff that I couldn't laugh at. You know how people just roast you and shit like that back in the day.
Right.
Talk about you. I couldn't take it then. I just want to fight back in the day.
Right.
But now it's like I laugh at everything. Everything I take as a joke now. I don't even take that shit serious. So I mean, I take stuff
Now
serious.
you like, damn, my pants was tight as hell.
Yeah, man.
Right,
Yeah, man. This shit was dirty.
What you was fucked up,
come on,
goddamn? My toe was poking out.
Yeah, I remember one time, nigga, my mama bought me some Irish, nigga. I thought they forces.
You went to school and said they were forces all day, goddamn.
One time I got me some Shaqs, nigga. I'm in this motherfucker. I'm thinking I got some brand new forces.
Yeah.
You know, Shaq dunking on that motherfucker.
Right. that was you.
Hey, they come to school roasting like a motherfucker. Hey, bro, you got some Shaqs on. So I'm in school, my feet like this the whole time. I got my feet down. I ain't finna. So it was cool.
Yeah.
So now I just really just laugh at everything. I don't take nothing serious, especially like when I'm supposed to. Sometimes I take it serious, but
Right.
that's about it.
Yeah. You realize like that shit ain't even what you thought it was. Why you was, would have been so stuck up about this shit then. Like, damn, alright.
You know, it was a kid.
It's like it ain't even nothing though. When you get older, you like that shit really didn't even matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter. A lot of it did matter though. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, because you needed that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff I go through with life. You know what I'm saying? And mental, like they always say, mental health is a big thing. You know, especially with men. So so I went through a lot. So I just laugh at everything now.
Right.
Laugh it up, and then I like to I enjoy making people laugh. So that's my thing.
When did you realize mental health was so important? Like what part of your career?
When I first, like around the time when I first started, I started 8 years ago, so probably like year 4.
Okay.
You know, when I really started taking it serious, and I started paying attention to like people, like and paying attention to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like especially everything that I went through. So you don't really know until you really just start. You create yourself. Like you start getting goals and stuff like that. I ain't never really had no goals before then. It would just work, go home, go to sleep,
You
get ready
doing
for the
you.
next day. Yeah. So I ain't really had no goals.
So how did you cope with it though? Like during that time you was dealing with those mental issues.
I mean, like my mama taught me a long time ago, man. You know, anything I go through at the house, I just leave it at home. You know, I leave everything at the house. So you know, when I go out in the world, you know what I'm saying? You go out in the world, you know what I'm saying? You can't take that in the world. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I go through, I ain't no dad at the house. You know what I'm saying? And something happened to my cousin. Somebody got killed. You know, I don't take it in the world just to be mad at everybody else. So I just come back home. I might cry, talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people that I fuck with. And that's about it. And I cope with it that way. You know what I'm saying? Instead of talking to somebody, because I feel like every man need a mentor for sure. For sure. I don't care what nobody say. Every man need a mentor for sure. Because we don't have nobody you can talk to. But we feel like you don't want to talk to nobody about nothing. You gotta have a mentor, somebody you can look up to. And a lot of people don't have that in the black community. So
a lot of people don't want to be that shit either, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to be that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be that big homie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be that one that's passing that information down to these little young folks. You know what I'm saying? Cause they ain't gonna know, like, they ain't got no role model. They role model be somebody who ain't trying to be no role model half the time, you know what I'm saying?
sure.
But you gotta be that big homie who done seen shit, pass on the mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Tell them like, hey, yeah, this probably ain't the right way to go about doing it. Most time motherfuckers just look at you and just be like, you fucking up. Oh well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you come in there and tell them, hey, y'all should smoke no cigarette. You just light up a cigarette. Come on, man. you gotta really mean it. To, you know what I'm saying? To somebody, especially when they can really look up to you.
Right.
Especially in the black community, that's big for us. We need mentors. As
Yeah, well, I feel like
young
we
men
got
too.
I don't think nobody want to be one. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's really what you see now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to be somebody else, and a lot of people that they not. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a big thing now. But other than that, it's people in the hood. You just gotta be willing to listen to them. Because you got people who want to listen to TV and listen to everybody else who don't really. You know what I'm saying?
Like, they're not trying to be no role model. They're trying to give you nothing.
You got them hustlers and all that in the hood.
Yeah, there it is.
All that in the hood. You gotta be willing to listen and really take time out to really help somebody.
What's your stance on social media versus like comedians that actually went to school, you know, or just joined the stage, just kind of like gave a comedian experience on the stage, and people just coming up in social media?
I know what you mean. I mean, social media, it depends. My thing is, a lot of people call themselves comedians. That's not really comedians. But the thing is, I heard, if you define it now, it's really, they are comedians.
It's comedy, it's still.
Funny is funny, though.
It's crazy,
so
like,
it's
it's comedy.
You know,
the nigga can keep that stage.
Yeah.
That's
People just limit each other. That's all it is.
Right.
They just feel like, since you're not doing stand-up, that means you're not funny.
Cause that's my old way of doing it, you know what
You
I'm
can do it your way. They don't so crazy, it's so funny. They don't want to help each other. It's so stupid to me, because guess what? Just like I Floss is Floss, he got a following, he got his own little way. He got 100,000 subscribers now. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga got the CNAs on lock.
That boy, that's funny.
That nigga got the CNAs on lock.
Yeah, he got the new CNAs.
But if people don't understand, he know what I'm talking about. That's big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I say when you get that 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, you understand?
Right.
You can make a living for the rest of your life. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been with what I'm on the road with Desi now, but I see that for a living. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get $200,000. He don't even be on there like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You have somebody over, they give you $30,000, $40,000 every month. Sometimes really you can get up to about $700,000 a month from YouTube.
Doing what?
Just from dropping videos.
Do whatever. You can do whatever. I don't care if you make hookahs. If you get 1 million views on there, you get paid. You get paid ass, you get paid out lifetime.
Once you get there, bro, you do that.
So you pretty much need to just master some shit.
Yeah,
man.
just
put it out
master
there.
something.
Yeah.
Shoot, Country
And it's that
Wayne
putting that content out.
Country, I think that's one of the ones.
he make $1.4 million every month.
Yeah.
And he at the house doing that shit.
Man,
With an iPhone.
Yeah.
but you can do it though. It's crazy. Everybody, you can do it. It's what B-Lynn, you got Kenevra, got a lot of folks. That do it.
Lynn took off doing that shit too.
Yeah.
That shit was still funny ass shit around here. And all
Kenevra
of
got
a
about
sudden,
5
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, straight up though. And to me, it's all comedy because, yeah, you ain't hitting the stage, but how many motherfuckers in here do you think is really going to the comedy club sometimes? It's a different type. It's a different.
I like the experience over the comedy club though.
I do too.
I love that shit.
We old school, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it a fuck. We old school. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody don't get the experience.
Everybody in this motherfucking room had a phone out laughing at that bitch half of the day.
Facts. You gonna matter of
That's
fact,
comedy.
you gonna be on your phone more than TV, man.
You gonna be on your phone more. You be in a comedy club to be
I'm
honest.
telling you, as soon as you watch a movie, I remember Coach Wayne told us that's what he was telling us. He was like, y'all gotta do anything that's on your phone. He said he realized that he was with his kid. He said he watched the movie. Everybody on their phone.
Yeah.
After 5 minutes, the movie over with. We ain't even watching that movie anymore.
So which one you prefer the most? Is just
Stand up show.
Okay.
But now it's more money in internet comics and stuff like that now. Cause think about it, you can just go just make. I was on the road with somebody before. I remember they told them, all y'all gotta do is make 2 videos a day, and y'all get $30,000 every month. Straight there. That's all they had to do. So I'm on the road telling a joke for this little $1,000.
Right. And you gotta physically touch them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You gotta go and be right in their face.
Yeah, you just gotta adapt. That's all it is.
Right.
That's definitely different. Like doing skits, bro, that shit ain't nothing because you're not in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it's totally different.
When you actually looking at folks.
You think it's easier that way?
Well, it depends. Like I'm used to being on stage, so it don't really scare me. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to do music.
Okay.
But now it's just like I would prefer doing stand up than my damn skit.
Okay.
It scare a lot of people now. That shit ain't no joke.
It ain't no joke. It definitely ain't.
It ain't no joke now. I ain't gonna lie. You just can't get up on that stage.
You look at for the people and they not doing what
gotta
you
be
want them to
busy.
do.
I don't give a damn what rapper you is.
Yeah.
You know, rapper, you can say anything.
Do you still get nervous up to it?
I get nervous every time. I get nervous every time.
Nature of it.
Yeah, I just feel like if you don't get nervous, it's like you just too comfortable. Like you just don't give a like you don't really care for it no more. You just doing it for money. I get nervous because nobody know me. Every city we go to is different.
Okay.
So I get nervous still because I don't know how they gonna react, what's gonna happen. You know, now you get a fight to break out, somebody get a shoe, anything.
Yeah. What's the love like in cities that you've never been to? Like, when you go to a city that you've never been to, like, do they embrace you like with the utmost love, or it's like you have to like put your shit on and like gather that crowd and make that crowd like understand like what you talking about?
It depends sometimes, but a lot of times, a lot of those cities would be dope anyway. Like they embrace you. They embrace you because you know you from a different city. So as soon as they say your name and knowledge of like where you from, they go, oh okay. You usually 9 times out of 10 they got a cousin or somebody stay out there.
You be like followers?
Now I am. I really ain't care at first. They was taking my pages at first. You know they got too sensitive on Instagram and shit now. You say nigga, they want to take your page.
You bullying them, too.
And you bully.
Is it like when you go to them cities, are y'all mostly doing comedy clubs? Or y'all doing like venues? Like
We do all comedy clubs now. We actually gonna start a theater tour in the fall. Like we just doing number theaters.
yeah, I seen that. I know the comedy club, I feel like they coming to laugh anyway. Like, and then I think if you go to a comedy club, you respect comedy more than anything.
Yeah.
I think if you go to a show, you respect comedy, but you know,
See, comedy
coming for a
clubs.
show.
The thing with comedy clubs is different. It depends on who coming. You know, one thing about Desi and DC Young Fly and all them crowds is you get a lot of them young folks and they ain't never been to a comedy show.
Right, and that's
So,
how I felt, because I
yeah.
just went and seen DC them with the Straight Jokes No Shit.
Yeah.
Straight Jokes No Chaser.
Yeah.
And I felt, you know how I felt. I love DC. But I felt like, you know, other people was, you know, I said, DC coming up, he doing his thing. She told me, she was like, DC, fuck this motherfucker in there. Nigga said entertainment, this motherfucker did him. But she felt like that was the funniest motherfucker in there. I said, damn, he got his crowd. He probably brought so many of the people in that building, you know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
how
saying?
it is. And that's the smart thing about it. See, Mike F's smart as hell. I ain't gonna
Yes,
lie.
yes.
Get smart for that. Because you put everybody on there who got a different following.
And so you bring everybody
Yeah,
in
you
there.
gonna bring
Me, I'm
everybody.
like,
Gonna sell out.
shit, I need to see Sid, I need to see DL, I need to, you know, I want to hear Earthquake. I fuck with DC the long way, you know what I'm saying? I respect him for going into the crowd and going into the game like that. And like, now I'm gonna hit the stage, I'm gonna do all the small clubs, then I'm gonna get with folks and I'm gonna just really get on stage and do my time.
You think DC took the right path and what he doing?
Yeah.
For sure he did.
DC did that shit like, ain't nobody did what he did.
Yeah.
He's probably the first one that did that shit.
No, it
A Vine nigga.
no, him and Desi was like the first one. It was both first. It's
He
just,
won before this.
no, the thing is, see, people don't even understand. You know, Desi did the Vine one. It was that Twinkle Twinkle, that whatever that was, like the verse.
I probably didn't catch it. I just always say
Yeah, that's what I
DC
said.
roasted
I used to
motherfuckers.
think that too, but it just DC took off.
Right,
before
he
did.
took off from that roasting.
He came in right when social media was supposed to like come right in. Him and Kevin Hart. So that's the reason why they run it so much.
Yeah.
And then he went on tour with Chris Brown. So that took him to the roof.
Yeah. See, he just like you saying, he shot off out the gate, so it really.
And that roasting was everything. That shit.
That roasting was that nigga became
That's that
famous.
quick funny. Motherfucker be like, shit.
Anybody see that on their phone, they gonna laugh. I don't care who you is.
Man, KD man, he made all the you know what I'm saying, all the big folks mad.
Yeah.
But that's you know what I'm saying, that's all he was doing. Like same
So
shit
what?
I'm saying.
Shit, y'all man, make a video, roast me, nigga. And I need that. You know what I'm saying? If you roast me, I'm going up. If you don't, I'm still going
up. It ain't
up.
nothing but advertising.
Yeah, it's all advertising.
That's all it is.
All right, so real quick, man, give us a real quick background of like where you come from, how long you been doing it, you know what I'm saying, whatever inspired you, whatever, you know what I'm saying, because people want to know your background, like.
I mean, I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. I moved here when I was like, what, 12, 13, something
Born
like
in Detroit?
Yeah, I was born in Detroit.
Okay.
And I moved here. My grandmother moved me here. Actually, it's crazy. It's actually funny because when I moved here, I'm thinking she was like, y'all coming out here for the summer. Mm-hmm. I thought I would come for the summer the whole time. My mom in jail like a motherfucker.
God damn, that ain't funny.
No, it ain't funny. No, it's funny because I'm thinking, you know, I don't know, you know. See, I grew up in the era when we were kids.
Right.
We ain't
no grown folk business.
But you know
that shit. You find that shit out 20 years later.
Yeah, I just found out. Let me tell you something. I found out 8, 9 years ago.
You see what I'm saying? You didn't know what grown folk were doing there?
Let me tell you something. I just found out my grandma and my dad's side gay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You want to be like, y'all was gay back then?
Me up. I'm talking about mess me up. My mama messed me. I guess she waited till I was up. You know, I'm mad for real.
Let you know.
About 10 years, she said, your grandma gay as hell. I said, what? I'm mad at my grandma. I'm in a fight my mama and my grandma ain't gay.
So you were talking about my grandma.
Ain't too many great grandmas.
Was she like the stud?
She was the girl one. She was the girl.
Okay.
Now the women she liked was studs.
It's like, I wonder why grandma had them overalls on all the time.
Hey, that's the funny part though. My grandma literally was the girl version of the gay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know because you see, I'm a kid. So I ain't never see him kiss, I ain't never see him hug, nothing. You just in the room, so he closed the door. Close my door, baby. Close the door. All right, shit. Grandma never been there chilling.
Grandma never been there chilling.
Grandma the whole time. Grandma never get out.
They chilling, all right.
Boy, this nigga just had another soldier boy moment. The first guest on here with a gay grandma. But like I said, my grandmother on my mama's side, with my mama's mama. From down
she
here.
moved here. Yeah, she moved me here. And like I said, my mom was in jail. I ain't know it. Cause she was scamming. I ain't know that when they had them
Scamming was going on there?
She was scamming with
Hey, you get down with the paper checks, boy. They make some shit happen.
They were going to them cabs, them shit, getting that bread. I think one time I seen them like about 70, 80,000. I'm like, where the fuck you get all that money from?
Yeah,
right.
My mom
was
coming in
all
like
them
that.
cameras and all this shit like that now. They can get away.
Let me tell you something. My mom was balling. Cause let me tell you something. I ain't had no shacks on no more, nigga. I ain't had no shacks on for a minute.
With the dog got that.
No, but then they moved me here, and next thing you know, I went to my first school, Davis Middle School. I went to Davis.
Okay.
Davis, and after that, the rest was history, and I just started doing comedy. I say I was 24 when I first started doing comedy. My partner, Terrence P. from Investment, I seen it on his timeline on Facebook. And I'll never forget, I was like, I ain't doing comedy. I said, let me go on and try that. And then I'll never forget, this is the funniest shit in the world. I was gonna go on stage. I was gonna go do it. And this little chick called me. I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I ain't even gonna fuck with that comedy shit this week.
Give it a little piece of ass. Right
So,
no,
it'll come. But it's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, that distracted me at first. But then I seen it again the next month. I said, you know, I'm gonna go and try it. And I really tried it. And when I tried it, I got a stand ovation. And after that, it was a wrap.
Like, you know what? That's that.
You were sold.
I was sold after that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did. I'm glad I seen it again, because if I ain't see it again, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I got to a point, I think I was so broke one time, I almost joined the army. That's how broke I was. I was gonna get blood one time. I was so broke one time.
I'd have been broke as hell, so I ain't going to goddamn.
Niggas were telling me you can go out there and
get $50 some money right there.
Don't get me right. I'm gonna have these 50s up. They were like, no, you can't come in here you can't come in here that much. I said, shit. He said, you'll fall out. I said, shit.
If you ain't got $50, just say that, motherfucker. You know.
I risk it.
Hey,
And I ain't been to the D yet, man, but like that shit look like Birmingham. Man, I see that shit on, you know.
Yeah.
Anytime I see it, that shit look like Birmingham, like motherfucker.
Detroit, yeah. I mean Detroit.
well, folks.
Yeah, look, it ain't the same now. It ain't the same.
Yeah.
Detroit ain't the same.
Detroit ain't been the same since they burned that bitch down.
Yeah, it ain't the same no more. But I mean,
That was in what, about 7, 8? Like you talking about?
It actually picked
That's when they burnt that motherfucker
You been in the
down.
shows in Detroit?
Oh yeah, so we did a show last year. We did theater. We did I forgot the name of the theater. We did the theater last show.
You still got folks you fuck with up there, like Ken folks.
Yeah, my family still there.
Yeah, they came out and got to watch you do your thing.
It was funny because Desi, man, they talk about me so bad. They like, nigga, you is not from Detroit. Change your name to Birmingham Reid.
Shit.
Like, I represent Birmingham for sure. I always represent Birmingham. It just I got the name Detroit because my homeboy got killed. My homeboy had the best with Mark.
Okay.
I remember he had got killed. And he gave it the nickname Detroit. When I first moved here, I had an accent crazy.
Is that your Bessemer connection, or you got a different Bessemer connection?
What you mean?
Like you said, he was from Bessemer.
Oh yeah, that was my best connection.
Okay.
Cause I moved to Flint Hill.
Because I thought I had heard you was from Bessemer, or you had lived in Bessemer or something.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm from everywhere.
Okay.
Cause I done moved every damn where. What's up me with it? I can't
see it like
Everybody got had a Bessemer connection.
before you
He from
go on
here.
stage. Like, what is your motivation? Like, what do you think about? Like, where's your mind be at before you go on stage?
I gotta listen to the trap music for sure. I gotta listen to trap music. Trap music get me right.
What's your go-to?
Jesus, for sure. I gotta go to Jesus or a little baby. Something like that. I just gotta listen to some trap music, go crazy, some old T.I. something. It just get me in the zone. But my wife for the stage is really just, you know what I'm saying, my family, my son, and just really me. Cause it's just something that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of folks say I wasn't gonna be able to do it, or they wanted me to get a job and shit like that. So I just use that as motivation. And just go on stage and just go.
So, are you a munch or not?
A munch.
A munch.
Hey man, you can't have this crazy ass nigga up there, man.
Oh, you talking about
Everybody like, oh, bunch. I heard that crazy ass
what the fuck is a munch?
What's a munch, man? Goddamn, shit, you lost.
You thought she was feeling you.
I thought nigga eat ass, man. Ain't that what it is?
I don't know what it
Munch is
is.
not that. They said a munch is when, I guess, when you eat pussy and you don't get none.
Right.
Oh,
That's a
damn.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's
If you
fucked
don't eat
up.
pussy, you gonna get some.
No, there's some niggas ain't get no.
I ain't some pussy. You gonna give me
You
that?
see the women over there talking like, who?
Right.
The women over there, who? He ain't.
I'm sure you
He ain't stick that to me.
I'm gonna trip your ass on the way to that door.
All they gonna do is fuck you up. They ain't never happened to me, but I
Take my
heard.
hood, take my hood off, bitch.
I heard. It ain't never happened to me. Fatty as hell.
Your arms out in the
I
air,
heard
motherfucker.
about it.
You got
You
to
try to
get
get up.
backwards anyway, goddamn.
Yeah, when you try to get up, you think you gonna get something. Shit, I ain't asked you to do that.
Right.
Trying to slide in there really quick.
No, that ain't never happened. I ain't no damn munch stuff.
Okay. There ain't no munch here.
No munch.
All right, yo. So we're gonna have a little fun real quick. We're gonna play this game. It's called Studio Life After Dark. It's Elite 8. Just like doing in college, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you a list of comedians. And you tell me who you think this move forward in. All right, so the first two is Kevin Hart or Cat Williams.
That's a good one. Damn, that's a good one.
Nigga, you got to plead the fifth, just plead it.
Nah, that's a good one though.
You gotta pick one.
Damn, that's a good one.
Kevin Hart or Cat Williams?
And the reason why it's a good one is because Kevin Hart changed the whole game with comedy. He took it to rock star mode. I know Cat Williams got the top 10 comedy special of all time. Pimp Chronicles for sure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll go with Kevin Hart though.
Kevin Hart?
For sure.
Okay.
It's a hard no.
So the next one we got Carlos Miller and comedian K Dub.
That's crazy. K-Dub, that's my dog.
There you go.
Dub, I want to say, I fuck with you though. I'm gonna go with that's my dog, K-Dub, my dog. He called me all the time. He on the road T.I.
You gonna call you and he see this shit too.
Right.
I know. Because I know he on the road, he the reason T.I. doing comedy.
Yeah.
Dub, I fuck with you. But Carlos Miller, my favorite comedian.
Put his head right on the stage. She
Bet.
wanna be funny.
All right, so we got Bernie Mac and Martin Lawrence.
Bernie Mac.
Okay, that was easy.
But now, it wasn't easy now. It wasn't easy. I'm talking about stand-up wise, I'm gonna keep it real. I like Bernie Mac stand-up. See, that's my thing. See,
right.
Okay.
because it depends on what you like. And you talking about stand-up right now. Not far as
I mean, it's whatever you want, however you want to view it, though.
Okay, you ain't say that, but stand up wise, Bernie Mac. But
Bernie Mac.
Martin is all around. Like, see, he had the show. You know, his show is man, classic show.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Bernie Mac.
Dave Chappelle or Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy. Sure.
Eddie Murphy.
He the guy. That's the guy right there.
Right. All right, so we in the final four. So we got Kevin Hart versus Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah, Bernie Mac.
All right, so we got Carlos Miller versus Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Sure, man. That's the guy.
All right, so in the finals we got Bernie Mac versus Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Okay. Eddie for the win.
That red leather suit got you in the chokehold over there.
Man, what?
You understand? Eddie Murphy guy, he was before social media though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like I even heard Shaq say it before. When Shaq moved to LA, Shaq said it out of his mouth. He was just like, when he first, he the reason why he came to LA. You know what I'm saying? He said he came out there, he seen Richard Pryor, seen like Magic Johnson, and he said, I seen the guy. And they were like, who God is Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was like a god to everybody.
But if Rich was in that final, in that top 8, you don't think Rich would have, where you would have had to put him in that one?
I had to put Rich. I say number 2. See, my favorite comedian is Jamie Foxx. My favorite comedian.
What kind of wings you want, man? I gotta get some wings.
You got front door access.
What mine is?
White. White.
I'll be back. I'm finna go grab.
Yo, what names ain't over there?
I'm sure it'll be
I ain't know you feel
y'all boy, he good too.
So you'll go with Jamie Foxx out of everybody?
That's my favorite comedian.
I kind of got on
Talented, man.
I got on that Lambalooza shit kind of late. Like, I really didn't see it when it was.
I remember I told a lot of comedians. One thing about Jamie Foxx, he's the most talented comedian in the world.
He's talented as
He can do everything. And can't no comedian act better than Jamie Foxx. None. I argue with anybody.
No, he was a hell of an actor. He was a hell of an actor.
Impersonator.
Yeah, best actor, man. I'm telling you. Any movie he plays serious. So crazy. He plays serious in movies so good that you'll forget he's a comedian.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, the shit he did with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
What was that shit? Tom Cruise was a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. I know which one you talking about. I forgot.
And Jamie Foxx the whole time was just like, what we doing this shit? Wasn't nothing funny about it, but you know, that was a good one.
Great actor.
And then like even Ray.
Yeah, Ray. That's right.
I like this shit.
That's great all the time.
Well, I feel like he Ray Charles to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's Ray Charles when I see that version of Ray Charles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna forget what the fuck Ray Charles look like.
Yeah.
Like, I know what the fuck Ray Charles look like.
Hey, me too. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot too.
But Jamie Foxx embodied that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit fucking good.
He did it too good.
Hey, you got it out of here.
But they put him on set and stuff like that. They like he spent months with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was
Hey,
good.
me, that's why I got these fries.
Good through that. That boy tearing that chicken.
But I wouldn't even thought.
That boy tearing that chicken up.
I wouldn't even thought that though. You know.
She behind the bar tearing the chicken up. What up?
When you I see the tour coming. Like, where are you most excited to go to? Like all the dates that you got on.
Las Vegas.
Vegas. You been to Vegas before?
Yeah, I've been to Vegas plenty of times, but I never performed. I never performed. I feel like it's big. I remember Desi last time they performed, I was done. So I just want to perform out there in Vegas. I ain't never performed in Vegas.
Where y'all gonna be at in Vegas?
Y'all been blue. You don't
Yeah.
on there.
We are, man. Well, you should prove. You said what? You don't know.
I think, what, in November, I think, November, October, under months.
That's gonna be crazy. I see they got a lot of stuff going on down there. How you end up with Desi?
Just tell jokes. And then just really, he had came with easy comedy back in the day. He came and pulled up on me. Telling, you know what I'm saying, they came to see me. And next thing you know, a couple months after that, that's when, you know what I'm saying, he had
You on the mic?
and I just kept doing my thing. I just got on the road with him and just, and the rest was history. I just started,
You seen that grind, and he was like,
yeah.
Notes. Y'all talk about family?
No, you say family?
How important is the family when it comes to your like profession and what you do?
That's very important. I'm big on family for sure. You know what I'm saying? I fuck love family, especially the family that I really fuck with. You know, because everybody don't fuck with their family like that.
For real. Like, I don't know that motherfucker.
No, I don't fuck with auntie like that.
Right.
Fuck with auntie like that.
But I think that's important though. I mean, I got a few family members who I feel like they can influence my career and what I'm doing, but it ain't a long list. You know what I'm saying? Only so many for real though.
Oh yeah.
I got a lot of close friends that engage me and they help me and motivate me and everything, but I just wanted the question for real though, because some folks got a real close-knit family for real, but everybody don't for real.
Yeah.
I got 150 cookers on my dad's side. The hardest.
How many you fuck with?
I got 150 cookies.
Probably the and. Probably and. You got 100 and 50.
Right.
And. Yeah. I love my talk to all of them, you know. Go back and forth, but I'm really moving like all the time. So it's really hard for me to.
You having fun. Did that make you change any ways that you know, getting you in trouble like that?
That shit changed myself.
That shit changed everything. That shit changed everything.
Yeah. Cause I ain't had no kid before, so I didn't know how it was to have a kid. So when I actually had a son, it did change a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I don't even like doing them.
Yeah.
I used to go now. I don't even like going out. I'd rather spend time with my son for that's why. Yeah.
Everybody talking about, hey, he was late. I wasn't late. What I told you? I said, hey, you get pulled down there by 9, I'll be there by 10. I gotta put the boys to sleep.
Right.
I put my son to sleep.
Oh, the son.
He is about
Talk
2 months
to us about that experience when you was late for the show with Dez and it just kind of fucked with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
I came late to a show one time. I knew, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm known for being late. I'm known for being late on the tour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always the late person. So I end up, I think early that morning, I was supposed to go to the mall, I ain't go.
Okay.
So I waited all day to go to the mall, and by the time I went to the mall, by the time I got back, chain closed, and I got to the venue, the show was already started. So the show was already started, Randy was on stage, and when I got in, like Desi, ain't gonna lie, Desi had all his homeboys there, so he didn't really want to get mad. He didn't want to get mad enough, so he gave me that look like, he said, bro, you ain't going on stage. I said, what? And I looked at the manager, he was like, come here, he said, you can't go on stage because you were late. So I was late for the show, and next thing you know, I was so mad because you know what I'm saying. I'm just you know you play basketball or football, you injure your leg or something like that. You want to help the team, but you can't help them. Right. So I went outside. I was like, you know, because I was so mad, I would have broke everything, and that's how mad I was. So I ended up just going out there and just watching the show. Now I gotta watch because I can't perform on this show. Right. And I gotta wait. I ain't gonna lie, I was so mad. I wanted to cry for real. I was telling everybody asked me the same thing. What's going on? So you good, Detroit? I said, bro, I want to cry so bad, but I'm mad as fuck because I was late. But it was my fault though, so I ain't get mad. And then our road manager, which is Monte, you know, so he managed Jacquees and he managed Rich Homie Quan. He walked right past me. He was like, hey, I'm disappointed in you. You know what I'm saying? Because he was just like, he even looked at me. He told me, he was like, hey, look at the energy of the crowd. The energy not the same when you ain't on stage.
You talking about Rich Homie Monte?
Yeah, Rich Homie Monte.
Okay.
Yeah. And the energy wasn't the same.
Yeah.
So when I was late, I promised myself, I said I'll never be late again, and I won't late again. I don't give a damn what I got. So sometimes when niggas see me in the outfits and shit like that on stage, they be like, "Damn, Detroit usually be fresh." Nah, I ain't want to be late.
Yeah. I had to get those.
It wasn't even about the money either. It wasn't about the money.
No, it's about what time I said I was gonna be there.
Because you gotta understand, somebody else wants your position, man. You know how many comedians want to be in a position I am?
Right.
Coming from where I come from, that's so many comedians hit me in the DM, trying to get on the road. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do what I'm doing. So I really bullshit with her.
Let you not be there.
Yeah.
That position gonna be wide the fuck up.
Yeah, because you got some people that'll lounge around.
Right.
And they even hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We have meetings and stuff like that. Desi call me and be like, "Hey man, you gotta tighten up. What you trying to bring to the table? What you doing?" Because you gotta understand the theater tour finna get big. Like he finna get into movies and stuff like that. So everything gonna get big from now. Like he doing stuff with hockey and all that. We went to the Super Bowl, man, for free.
Now you gonna be dependable for that time comes.
You said for who? Super Bowl. He told me we gonna go to the Super Bowl every year. We was sending some $10,000 seats, man, for free, man.
Yeah.
Crazy, boy.
What I'm saying, like,
Y'all
I'll
don't
be
even
on
know
time
my
to get you though.
friends. Y'all don't even know my friends.
we always get friends. We always get yeah, that shit. But that
What
shit
was the experience like though?
I ain't gonna lie, that's the Super Bowl. I ain't know how to feel for real until I just really was there. And that shit was dope because I remember my cousin called me because Super Bowl in February. And my cousin called me and said, "Hey Detroit, I want to let you know, nigga, you going you in Black History." What the fuck you talking about? He told me, well, you the first cousin I ever met to go to the Super Bowl.
Another soldier boy moment.
For real.
I'm this nigga first cousin.
I ain't think about it until I really thought about it. I said, damn, niggas don't go to Super Bowl like that.
Right.
Don't know nobody go to no Super Bowl versus, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I thought, I was like, damn, this shit is big then. You know, it's because I'm so used to being with Desi. So when I'm with Desi, we always, like, whatever we doing, it's like, what's next? Right. Like, we just did something with Eli Manning. You know, Eli.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
put up
played a
the prank
on
shit. Yeah.
He pranked us.
Yeah.
I did him on Eli shit.
He pranked
They was at the stadium or something.
He messed us up.
Desi looked like he was fucked up on that too.
That was real. We ain't thought it was real. We didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know either?
No,
I see. I thought you knew about the shit, but
I didn't know.
Damn.
He told me too. No, cause he was like, damn, we out there, we comedians, so.
All right. Like, what the fuck going on?
Soon as he get to, he said, who Desiree Banks? Who was Desiree? Like, so he pranked us. He came out, and I'm like, I'm looking. I'm a real fan. I've been a kid. He played for the Giants, won Super Bowl, right? Beat my favorite quarterback, Tom Brady.
Right.
So when he came out, I'm trying not to be a little bitch and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The bitch was creeping out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You understand? When I was a kid, man. Right. Your mom and them, your cousins, aunties, uncles, they come in the living room. Y'all been watching Super Bowl. Like, damn, this is Super Bowl champ 2 times. So that was big, for real.
Damn. I thought this shit was. I didn't realize that you was pranked too. I thought you knew about it. For real. When I saw it, I knew Desi was pranked because he was really looking like what the fuck going on. That nigga was digging in his pocket and everything.
You seen the video? I looked over. I'm looking at the manager. I'm looking at him. I'm mad for real because I wasn't gonna be there.
Right.
Desi wanted me. It's crazy. Right. Desi wanted me there. I was finna come home. I ain't want to stay.
Right.
I was finna come to the house. He's like, man, go on, stay with me, man. He said, I want you to stay with me and be a part of this shit. I said, bro, I'm ready to go home. Cause we already just left. We did shows all weekend. And he loved me being around, but sometimes I be ready to come home. I be tired of shit. I ain't tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I'm ready to go to the house. But he wants, man, go on, come on. We're gonna go up there with Eli Manning. So I said, all right, bet. I said, man, I ain't paying for no flight. He said, I'll book your flight. And he booked the flight. And I came. And when he played that prank on us, I'm looking at the manager. I'm like, I know damn well. No, I'm mad because I ain't know it was a prank at first. Right. I'm looking at the manager like, I know you didn't. You ain't set this shit for the wrong date, nigga. I should have been at home. Right. I'm like, nigga, I'm ready to go home. Okay, and then when Eli came out, I said, oh, okay. I said, y'all nigga better got us. Y'all nigga better got us because I could have been at home sleep.
Right. Do you feel like comedy is more about popularity or do you think it's more about talent?
Popularity. For sure. It's different now. It's same shit. I just looked at what Nicki Minaj had said something on Shade Room. She was talking about rap and stuff like this. It's all popularity now. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when you hear social media. Like look at no disrespect, but old boy from BMF, he doing comedy now. You know what I'm saying?
Did he telling jokes?
Yeah, he telling he
know what he was doing. He just came down like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Huh? The one who played with Terry. Yeah, he doing comedy now. No, no disrespect to him. I'm just saying like everybody like social media is like everybody just becoming like comedians. It's just like everybody feel like you can just do it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking them or nothing. It's just like I'm talking about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? People just think they can just do it. Like, oh, my uncle funny. I get on stage. No, this ain't that. This ain't that.
It's gonna be hard to hold them 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes on the stage.
Your auntie and them can come see you rap, sing or rap, whatever. Their support. Nigga, if you ain't funny, nigga, you is not funny.
You're not funny.
I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. You see all the women in there? I don't give a damn. If anybody get on stage and they ain't funny, they ain't gonna laugh.
There's gonna be the one person that you care about out there laughing, and everybody else just like.
You can't knock that. You gotta be funny on stage.
At least you're doing music. The music will carry you when ain't nobody like
clapping.
Song
about Superman. What the fuck you talking about?
The beat on, they dance.
Superman. That was a hit.
Yeah.
But he made a song about Superman. what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It was dope as hell. But I'm just saying, like, see, rap and comedy two different things. You gotta be funny.
Right.
That nigga Draco coming for your ass now, bro. Big Draco, bro. You said something about that?
I like Big Draco.
Hey,
I like
Big Draco coming for your ass, man.
That's a funny ass nigga to me. I ain't gonna lie.
That was hilarious.
I don't care. Anytime he go live, I'm watching it.
That nigga said Dre. That boy stood up. Hey, that might have been one of the funniest Breakfast Club moments out there, man.
Every time he get on there, I'm gonna comment. I'm like Big Draco.
That boy, that's crazy.
What's the so you know you start doing a lot of stuff that's locally, and then you start going on tour. So what's the big difference of you doing, you know, shows locally and on tour? Was it like a big transaction for you, or is you just kind of like a smooth transition?
It's real big. Cause we started in places like this right here.
Okay.
Like I was doing comedy everywhere. I ain't giving that. I was doing baby showers.
What the fuck were you saying at a baby shower?
It was crazy. Shout out to my dog Buck James from Dustin.
Okay.
He booked me. I was just working. I was doing whatever. He was like, "Man, I want to book you for my baby shower." So I'm looking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this, but it is. And my stupid ass still asking the question. I said, "Can I cuss?" Nigga, no, you can't cuss in there. You know what I'm saying? But I went in there and I was still funny. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what to say to the baby shower. I never did it, but it was just an experience. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I was just trying to make some money because shit, I wasn't working no more.
Right.
Shit, $500 good just do 15 minutes.
They don't believe that nigga at a funeral.
Yeah.
You
15.
need to tell jokes at the repair.
You ever did the funerals?
Yeah, I did a comedy show after the funeral.
I mean, tell a couple jokes at the repass, you know what I'm saying?
And it was so this
Bring
is the
everybody's
funny
spirits
part.
back
I
up.
think that's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
And one of my funniest shows, it was my comedy partner, he died. And we went to his funeral and it was so long. So long. A lady just was praying for an hour and a half. I said, Charlie, I'm finna get up out this bitch.
I'm going to tell some jokes in this.
Let me tell you something. So after the funeral, we had to go do the comedy show. And when I went to the comedy show, everybody was like, we wondered what Detroit gonna say. Oh, I went crazy. I said, whoever that lady was, this bitch was playing for an hour and 30 minutes. And I said some more shit, and they was laughing like a mother. Cause she wanted to, she didn't just pray. She started giving her testimony. I'm like, bitch, we ain't here for that.
Right.
We ain't here for that. Sorry, sir, I used to do crack. I used to do. Do you want to die and bring my boy back or what?
Well, we had your funeral tonight.
I swear to God, I'm like, bro, we ain't trying to listen to that. So I was doing comedy everywhere. And then to transition to like when I first did the start on, I ain't gonna lie, when I did start on, that one, it was different. Because I learned it was a lot of white people, you know what I'm saying, a lot of mix. You know, I was just doing straight black crowds.
Okay.
You know, I started at 7 Lounge in Fairfield. So when I started there, I remember Terry T had came by. He from Beltsman, he was telling me, he said, don't get too comfortable just doing black crowds. And I ain't know what he meant. And then I learned like it's cool to do black crowd, but you want to do every crowd with everybody in it, because you just want to just talk about the same shit every time.
Right.
So
And they can't relate.
Huh?
And they can't relate.
Yeah, they ain't gonna relate. No, they can relate. It just you don't want to do that because you want to be different. Especially, and you know what I'm saying, it's totally different, especially when you go to like start on versus doing it at the venue. But I just feel like these small crowds like this right here is what make you. I tell everybody that, because this is how you really get paid and you get booked, because you gain confidence. That's all comedy is, a confidence thing, for real. When you build your nuts so to get on that stage,
You do this in your sleep, man.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I love to tell jokes. I ain't got shit else to do. I ain't got shit to do. I tell everybody, I don't care. You give me a mic, I stay on that bit for 2 hours.
All right.
So let me ask you this, bro. Like, have you ever done a comedy show where like you bombed?
Oh, for sure.
How did you deal with that? Like, did you lose your confidence or?
Oh, I love comedy. So you gonna lose confidence.
They started throwing crickets on the stage. And
No,
shit.
I ain't never got booed ever. I ain't never got booed. But the thing is, I did a show in Atlanta. I never forget. I did a show in Atlanta, and I think everybody in there went to jail. Like, I ain't never been to jail in my life, so I don't know how it is.
Yeah.
Everybody went to jail, so all the comedians talking about how they make food in jail, what they do in jail. I'm like,
You ain't had no jail jokes whatsoever. You ain't took your mat back there. You ain't did a motherfucking
man,
thing.
they're laughing hard as hell. Next, you know, I get my stupid ass right on stage and say, I ain't never been to jail. Niggas look like, they got quiet as hell.
So
I'm telling jokes.
You lost the respect level
Man,
from.
I'm still telling jokes. And you folks looking at me and they ain't laughed not one time.
This old
That's
ain't
worse
never
than
been
getting
to jail
booed.
ass nigga,
That's worse than getting booed. It's like you talking to yourself.
Yeah.
And niggas in that bitch just looking at you.
Oh, I said you can't fight that silence.
No, you can't fight that silence. So when I got done, I was like, I think I had to do 5 minutes. My stupid ass did 2. I was like, shit, I ain't even do no long. All right, that's my time. Niggas like, about time. They clapping to get me off the stage. And then when I got off,
real quick.
and when I got off, I ain't gonna lie, that was my first time ever doing bad, ever. So when I did that, when that shit happened, I ain't gonna lie, I went to the house. Nah, my homeboys, they roasted me in the car. I wasn't mad at that because you know, I could take the roast. I ain't tripping on that. But when I got home, though, I cried like a bitch.
You was like,
I was
damn.
crying. I was boo-hooing. I wasn't none of that. None of that look crying. Yo,
That shit hurt your heart.
it's crazy.
Ugly crying.
It's crazy. There wasn't nobody there for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm crying.
That boy said you couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I couldn't breathe. You know that ugly cry. Mama gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah.
You can't go out there. I'm crying like that.
But
So when I got done, I remember I made a Facebook status though, and I was just like, I had a bad show, and I looked at all like the negative comments versus the positive. It was way more positive. It wasn't nothing negative.
Yeah.
Everybody was just saying I had a bad game. You know what I'm saying? Like once you had a bad game, just keep doing it. And because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't go to Atlanta for a year. That's how scared I was.
It's cool, but if you have that bad show, thing about that bad show, you don't know how it feels to be booed.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not gonna bother you the same way as
Oh,
the
it may be. Now I'm talking about I go there
Shit
with no
thick in your
problem.
skin, and then, like you said, build that confidence level back up too. It's like,
you think all comedians need that though? That moment where they just get booed and they just like,
I think in everything in life, not to take your answer, but I think in everything in life, you need to do bad at that shit so you can understand what it's like to do bad.
Yeah.
And you can do what it takes to not do bad again.
You got some people that just got it. Like before then I just had it. It's just I needed that because I just needed it at the time. You know what I'm saying? I needed it at that time, and that was gonna make me go harder because I was too confident at first.
I think
I was
everybody
funny
needs
everywhere I
that
went.
moment and whatever they doing.
Yeah, I was funny everywhere I went. Yeah, you need that.
You be up here before you fall down.
Yeah.
You don't want to be way up
I
here.
came in funny. My first ever show, I got a standing ovation. It was like everywhere I went, I was getting standing
that
ovation.
builds your confidence.
Yeah, it built my confidence, and I ain't gonna lie, I had a big head for a minute. Niggas was over me. I been doing comedy 10 years, man. I don't give a fuck. Nigga. I'm going next. That's how I felt. I'm going next. I don't give a fuck. I'm funny.
What's some of the folks you work with, like that's big in the industry, or if it is like whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying?
Mike Epps, Lavelle Crawford, D-Ray Davis, Gary.
He's the underrated D-Ray.
Yeah, D-Ray.
Everybody use their name with some underrated, funny motherfuckers, you know.
Corey Hogan.
That nigga is probably the most
fuck with that
outside.
nigga.
He's funny as hell. My dog. You know, a lot of people don't like him though. You know, so they don't like him because
He speaks the truth.
That means this shit working. That means the joke
Well, I ain't gonna say
working,
he's the truth. He just
Nah,
he don't.
he speaks the truth.
You gonna say that shit that everybody ain't
TK
gonna...
Kirk, I like him too. Like he's funny.
TK crazy, yeah, I fuck with
Did
you.
you work with Steve Brown?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that shit. I used to host with Steve Brown at Archibald in Tuscaloosa. Funny First Friday every month. That's the reason. That's another reason why I started getting gigs on the road.
Okay.
That was my first show to really take it serious.
We just interviewed Steve Brown a little while ago.
Yeah, I seen him in the hallway.
Yeah.
Steve funny as hell. He been doing it long.
He the OG in the game, for real though.
He was Tuscaloosa.
I said I couldn't even remember. I was like, man, I remember Steve, but I can't remember him. Then I looked back at the old
BET
video,
Comedy.
and I said, I knew he was on Comedy View.
Yeah.
You gotta be a really
I
fan
couldn't
of
pick
comedy
his
though
face.
to remember Steve Brown though. For real.
I know his voice, but then when I seen his hair
Can't help but
back
his
then,
voice.
I was like, I remember that nigga. Because he don't have his hair no more. So it take a minute to really to put the two together. Now his voice, you
Steve
don't know
funny as hell.
He's hilarious.
Who the first person you told that you wanted to be a comedian? And how did they react?
I didn't want to be no comedian.
So what happened? Like how you? I mean,
My auntie told me at the family reunion, she like, hey, you need to be a comedian.
Yeah, you
You
funny.
funny in the motherfucker.
Because I was never scared of talking in front of no. I was always an asshole in front of. I don't care who I'm around. We're going to have some fun.
Right.
And I'm going to crack some jokes. I'm going to roast whoever. Talking about auntie. I'm going to talk about whoever we. I ain't care. So my auntie was like, you should do comedy. And then I ended up seeing Terrence P on Facebook. And next thing you know, I just started doing it. I hit him up. I want to start it. And I started doing comedy. I never forget though. When I got to Seven Lounge, it was they was like, "You going next? Are you going first?" I said, "Hell no!" I said, well, "I'm going first. I'm gonna go home."
Right.
Cause I ain't want to go first. I was scared as hell. Then one dude meeting was like, "Hey, I'll go up first, and then he can go up." I said, "All right, bet, go on, do your thing." And he had glasses on. He was like a nerd. His name Trey, man. That's my dog. He funny as hell. He had the book bag on. He went up. He was funny as hell. I said, now I'm scared again. I won't go up again.
So he done killed. Now I gotta go follow him.
Yeah. So they like, "Hey man, you going next?" I was like, "Man, hey look." Then my boy like, "Nah, nigga, you going next." I said, "Fuck." Then I went up. Man. I was funny.
Yeah.
You ever follow somebody who was so good and you just feel like, God damn, I got to really be on my shit? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Early on, I was, I used to get nervous going behind folks.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it's a confidence thing. Like now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of people, they say they don't like going behind me. You know what I'm saying? Because I started out the same way.
I was like you were headliner status for real though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like real talk.
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I was going behind people, I used to be scared at first, but then once I started gaining that confidence and I started getting funny, it was real. It's like now they hype me up. So if somebody funny before me, I'm like, oh shit.
You don't warm that motherfucker up for me.
Put that bitch in the microwave.
I can't wait. Oh shit. Especially like, okay, I remember now I'm like Funny Marco was talking about that. Like me and Desi the reason he started doing comedy. Yeah, he funny as hell. Funny Marco too?
You do stand up?
Yeah, he trying to do it now.
Okay.
It's funny as hell because I remember he do them pranks and yeah, we was in I think who was that? We was in Minnesota. And we went to like Home Depot. And he was just like, I asked him, I said, how you be doing the pranks like that? He said, hold on, let's do
Watch this, yeah.
I was like, man, stop playing.
See.
Man, he
had one in the bag.
Let me tell you something. He went and did a white man like this. He just took a picture of him, just looked at him. I'm like, man, come on, man. And the white dude would just look, he's like, he said, you took a picture of me? He said, yeah. He said, I ain't gonna beat my meat with it or nothing. Man, when I tell you that man called the police so fast, give me the key.
That's why I've been so scared to be doing that shit he doing.
And he do it, so he do it with a natural face. Yeah. That just lets you know he know what he do.
Exactly.
He do that shit with
got his own
like
brand
that.
of goddamn cooking, you know.
Yeah, and he was just telling us, he was like, man, I like the way y'all move. He said, I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was Desi bodyguard. I didn't know you was funny.
Yeah.
Everybody think that. So I
Just a big nigga.
yeah. Everybody think I'm his bodyguard. Country Wayne, I thought you was his bodyguard.
Right.
So when they say that, I really use that. So that's like another, you know what I'm saying? That's another avenue of being funny too. I use that on purpose.
Right.
Hey,
I know women think
I can be very intimidating for them. You know what I'm saying? Size and everything.
Yeah. So I use that. Like I'm security guard, then I go on stage and I'm funny.
Right.
And it'd be so crazy.
They'd be like, what this nigga?
Yeah, where he came from?
Right.
Damn, you just
nigga bodyguard telling jokes. Goddamn. Anybody can tell a joke.
Anybody can get it. You get a joke, you get a joke.
Everybody goddamn.
So I use that. They were actually funny. And Funny Marco was just telling me, he was like, man, y'all the reason why I started doing stand up. He was like, man, you funny as hell.
Yeah.
Cause I did it on purpose. Cause it's how I felt like when he was in the car. I mean, it ain't no arrogant stuff. It just I use it like, okay, now I gotta be funny for real. Like, cause he was talking to Desi, he was talking to everybody else. He was kind of skipping over me. Like, all right, fuck this nigga right here. He ain't. But when we got there,
security.
But when I got there, I went on stage and I took over the show. And he looked, he like, boy, you funny for real.
Yeah.
And then we just got cool like that.
Damn. So if it was anything you could say to Desi right now, what would you say to him?
Keep going, keep doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? And don't even worry about nobody else. Like, don't block out all that bullshit. Because, you know, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, we always trying to elevate to the next level so much, but we care about what people say. And I'm the main, and doesn't tell you, he'll tell anybody. I'm the first person who always gonna say, fuck them folks. I don't care about nobody. If you ain't a part of what we got going on, or you ain't bringing nothing to the table, you ain't supporting me, you ain't coming around, I don't care. Cause ain't nobody gonna stop my day. I'm talking about nobody stop my 24. I don't give a damn who you is. I don't care what you got going on, how much money you got, none of that. You would never stop my day. So I always tell them that. Don't let nobody stop your day. Forget anybody. Always keep working, keep doing what you're doing, and stay at it, like every day. I always tell them that.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna play a quick game real quick. And this is a new shit we just brought to Studio Life after It's called random shit. So we're gonna give you 3 boxes.
Okay.
You just pick one of them. Whatever's in that box, you tell us what you're gonna do with it. So we're gonna bring the lovely Smileys to the platform.
Hey, bro. Let me get the phone.
You gotta pick one of them boxes.
Yo,
And whatever it is you want to pick, you just gotta tell us what you do. What you gonna do with
I
it?
get my favorite color.
It's your favorite color, then, man. And then you show the camera like what it is, whatever it is in the box.
Oh, okay.
You pick blue.
I pick blue. I pick blue.
Yeah. So
Take it out.
yeah, pull it out and just do whatever. Just tell them what you'll do with it. That's no problem.
No, you can't just get no nigga shit though. Okay. I need crayon.
Crayon.
Fuck y'all have a kid or something? Fuck y'all got going on? Y'all want to color this bitch something? You can't be a crayon.
It's called random shit, man. So whatever's in the box, you know what I'm saying?
Something
I
get
get
over
shit to
my
my
son,
son.
goddamn.
I'm not even getting my son. He'll paint the whole house.
Daddy, this is you. You get your ass out of here. We'll get you something to clean up.
Another one.
Yeah.
He can't be the crayon like I got for the
You want to pick again?
Yeah, I pick again.
It's a person, so this is the inauguration season for it. So we'll let you pick again. The crayons in there for you.
I do go with this.
You gonna do gold?
Damn.
What you got in the gold?
Oh, okay. That nigga needs some Vienna sausage.
What you gonna do with them?
Shit, I ain't eating this shit.
Give me the most.
I was never a fan of Vienna sausage.
Really? Why not? Shit.
Never. This shit stink.
They got a smell.
Yeah, they got a smell.
You gotta smell.
Shit out of it.
And I just don't eat nothing like no dick though. I don't. I don't eat. I'm telling you, I don't eat Snickers no more because they got veins in it.
Oh my God.
We're gonna let you bring them all in there.
Oh, that shit, I ain't no telling you. Ain't no Vienna sauce, anything. That motherfucker, yeah, no. But eat no little dog. Yeah, no.
Alright, we're gonna go with the red box.
Oh, yeah, I fought with them motherfuckers. I fought with them motherfuckers right here now.
What you got?
Hey, listen, I'm taking my side.
What you got though?
Y'all got the XL.
Got them old good old magnums.
I might need these in the medium, right?
Hey, let me get them XLs.
Split them hoes.
Hey, look at that bag. Look at that now. Nah, when I did, that's for him. That's for him.
Oh, it's pretty.
So when I did rap with you last time, like I told you, my Lillis was on the way. So I had something for you.
You know what? I'm gonna sit down.
That's for Desi, you know what I'm saying? And I got the whole package for y'all, but
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man.
yeah, you know.
You know, I'm gonna rock. I always rock shit on stage, man.
That's what's up. So, real quick, man, you got any questions for us, or you got any questions for the audience? You know what I'm saying? Or anything you want to just put out there?
I ain't got no questions for y'all, man. I mean, how long y'all been doing this shit now?
It's coming up on what, a year now?
Yeah, almost a year in August.
Yeah, yeah, that's dope. I just want to tell y'all, I mean, keep doing this shit, man, and just keep putting out content. Don't worry about what nobody say. Keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? Keep getting y'all guests, keep being different. And just keep doing the way y'all doing it. And you know what I'm saying? Just keep posting. You know what I'm saying? Keep that positive attitude. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just keep it going. Cause the thing is, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of black folks, you know what I'm saying, we don't come together as much. We always doing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's always, oh, he doing this, they doing this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, it's always competition. Just don't keep it no competition. Whatever y'all got going on, like, if y'all gonna do it, it's a team thing.
Right.
You know, so whatever y'all go through, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if y'all got problem with anything y'all doing, talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Squash it, or if y'all had to go separate ways, do that. But I want y'all to keep grinding, keep doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it the way y'all doing it. And that's about it.
Appreciate the words of encouragement, little boy. We glad you came on here too, man. Drop that game and you know.
Goddamn Cheetos and shit.
They request them
Where you took the Cheeto back from him, goddamn?
Tell you something, that's in the contract.
They got
That nigga Ryder, he got
These are in the contract. Every comedy club gotta have hot Cheetos. Got them. Hot Cheeto, what I snack on. Shout out to Jesus.
So I know you've been on a lot of podcasts, right? What's the dopest podcast you've been on?
I've been on y'all.
Let's make some noise for that.
Make some motherfucking noise for that.
Y'all, we in Buffalo able to jump in it. Jump in this motherfucker.
Shout out to Studio Life at the dog, man.
That motherfucker, who's the best podcast? Y'all. I really had a good time. I appreciate it.
Who was it, goddamn?
I appreciate that. Gave me hoop and everything. Y'all. You got it. You got it.
Hey, what's up, man? We appreciate you coming to the thing, Drew.
Man, hey, we just glad you came, man. Spit your knowledge, man. I see you going up, man. Keep, sky's the limit, man.
I appreciate that shit, man. One time next time. No, I'm just playing. My boy said, I told y'all what time we were gonna be here.
Right. I would be there at 10 o'clock.
I had Jalise. I said, what time should I be there? I mean,
Right,
it
we gonna
started
be a
at
little late.
8. You get here at 9. So
Right.
we started at 11:30.
Man, we gonna never start on time.
Hey,
But the vibe is unmatched, though. You know what I'm saying?
no,
So-
it really studio after dark. Y'all need to call this shit studio after midnight. Call that shit studio after midnight. That's what y'all should call this shit. Studio after midnight. That nigga go on in a minute. His kid gonna be on when he get back.
In the bed.
Look at that. Oh,
You
we
left,
wait there. We
nigga?
put it
Right. Man, appreciate you coming through, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
No doubt.
So, yeah.
Flow, good to have you down here too, man. Hey.
My wife, he came through on the clutch, like, real quick.
I appreciate it,
It
man.
didn't take
We
long.
gonna have you on the couch on the next one, man. Hey.
Hey, look, my nigga Shine, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. Like, when I say my dog, bro,
Yeah.
that's my dog, man. I appreciate it.
That find out.
Look, man.
Vlog, you got your social media real quick. Make sure we got
Oh,
locked
shit.
in.
He shot at the top of the show, goddamn.
Oh, shit. I did say that.
He did.
We're gonna run it back, though.
Hey,
He might say it a little better this time.
Yeah, say it more better.
Yeah,
Please and thank you.
louder. Hey, say this, man. It's your boy Floss Mac. You can catch me on Instagram at Floss Mac, TikTok, seriously Floss Mac, fucking Facebook, Entertainer Floss Mac, and YouTube Floss Mac Entertainer. Yeah, what it is?
On my stepdad.
On my stepdad.
Okay. That's right. Detroit. Which we got number 2?
Mm-hmm. Why you way back there?
Get your. I was trying to get him a.
Alright.
Let me the camera on.
Yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram, Detroit Reid Comedy. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Comedian Detroit Reid.
I'm kidding
That's about
at
it
you.
for me. Oh, YouTube, Comedian Detroit Reid too, man.
Check him out on tour.
Oh yeah, y'all
Man,
make sure
get
y'all
some of that
check
chicken
Detroit
that you
dates, man. Link in my bio, Detroit Reid Comedy on Instagram.
Jay.
Get y'all some tea. Come out to the show, man.
Yeah.
Get these jokes.
Alright.
Breathe.
Oh, we
outside.
Chicken at it.
Alright.
I mean, wait, when the group now?
We outside, goof always.
I know it.
It's a napkin.
Wait till the end of the show, goddamn. He's like, hey,
Good.
you had something in your bed for the last 45 minutes. Yeah.
Denise, you mind pointing everybody shot? Do we close this podcast?
Yeah, throw everybody a shot.
No. Hell